Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a tarot reading, an oracle reading, and a fortune telling reading as well. And I didn't notice this, I just noticed this now as I started this video, but we got the lavender upon lavender upon lavender upon lavender. Come on now, like this was not planned whatsoever. And I ensured to shuffle these cards prior to this video, so I don't know what the tarot deck is, I'm not sure what the oracle is, and I definitely don't know what the answer as far as the fortune telling card is. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So if you chose this video, you felt called in some type of way because this could be your reading. Energy's fluid, it could happen anytime, past, present, future. And of course we have our little amethyst crystal here. Okay. So I like to start off by the oracle reading first, and then the tarot, and then the fortune telling card towards the end. So this is what the card looks like. From what I'm getting about this picture is that there could be love on your way. There could be a significant other in your mind that you're like thinking about, and I'm thinking this is a type of union that that can almost like raise your vibration. It's sacred for sure, but I'm getting like soulmate energy. It's just, I don't know, it's gorgeous. And I'm thinking like these are like the chakras, so like this person in your life that's coming into your life, it could be that you guys have like a reunion of some sort, even though you guys have never met before. You guys could have a reunion and it just felt very familiar, and it just felt like this is meant to be, this is meant to happen, the right place, the right moment type of scenario. Let's go ahead and read our oracles. So high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss, sorry. This card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel held and seen enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the eternal part of you. This is the selfless state where our higher selves commune, for illuminating perspective on how we share, gift, and lift others in our joyful overflow. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. That's beautiful. So my interpretation of this is to be open to the many possibilities. Of course, really feel for your heart and let your heart open. I know it can be a difficult thing for some people, especially me at some moments in time, where you feel disappointed by certain outcomes or situations, and you basically just want to be closed off to whatever's new. But I promise you, open your heart and connect with it. Put your hand over your heart and just feel your heartbeat and connect with it, and create a relationship with your heart as well. Maybe take a couple deep breaths and feel your heartbeat. Feel the motion, the RPM, the rates per minute. And then sometimes you can talk to your heart, and it may even talk back to you. All right, so oracle card, drum roll please. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse typically deals with unfinished business. What I'm seeing here is that there could have been a situation, there could have been a certain outcome, there could have been maybe a person, place, or thing that is left unfinished. spiritually, and I feel like the universe, I feel like spirit is wanting you to, sorry, I feel like spirit is wanting you to go after what it is that is unfinished, because I feel like there's a spiritual lesson there that is to be learned. And when I say that, it doesn't necessarily always have to leave. It doesn't necessarily have to be an outcome where it is just unwanted or undesired. It just pretty much means that there's just some unfinished business, and that in order for you to finish whatever it is that you've dealt with, is to gain more clarity, is to gain more wisdom from it, and to gain more knowledge as far as what the universe is trying to tell you. This card also is like fixed energy right here. So we're dealing with Taurus, we're dealing with Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy here, and also see a little bit of Cancer, a little bit of everything almost. But this energy is telling you to reach for your full potential, because this card is also symbolizes it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's elevating you to a higher purpose, higher knowledge, higher consciousness, especially when you ride the waves with the universe, you know? Once you start to understand that this is a cycle that is supposed to happen, you can rise up from the ashes, Scorpio. That's if you're a Scorpio. I felt the need to say Scorpio, by the way. Rise from the ashes and overcome whatever it is that you're overcoming, or accept that whatever it is that was left unfinished may be something that is for you. But of course, use caution here, because just know within yourself, maybe it's right, maybe it's not for me, maybe it's something that I have to, you know, observe. And I think for some of you guys, you feel it strongly within you that there is unfinished business and there is something that is worth resolving. I don't want to say that it's like a broken situation or something that's just like unmendable. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to lead to like broken outcomes or stuff. Like, it can just be something, like your energy or your spiritual matter is guiding you through this process in order to grow and evolve, because essentially what in this life we're all trying to grow and evolve. We're always ever changing. So I feel like for some of you guys, oh gosh, that's my phone, sorry. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to go through this in order to grow and evolve, because I feel like for some of y'all, it's been a stagnant time. And take that leap of faith is what I'm hearing. No matter what you feel within you, like if your body is telling you that you're too tired or telling you that not today, let's move it tomorrow, take that leap of faith and tell yourself that you're going to do this. Tell yourself that it is going to happen. Tell yourself and do it. And do it. Stick to your word and do it. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do. If it's a hobby, if you're wanting to learn a new skill, if you're wanting to reach for the stars, if you're wanting to put yourself out there on social media, just do it. Or if you're wanting to aim for a certain loved one, or if whatever the case may be, but just use discernment, of course, and know that this time is a time for you to grow and evolve and learn and elevate spiritually, because there is a plan that you have. There is a mission, is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. And for another portion of you guys know what your plan is. You guys know what your lesson is. It's just the thing is, some of y'all are pushing it back and back and back because maybe it's not the right time, maybe it's not the right moment. I need more knowledge, or I need to prepare. No one ever prepares you for this stuff, no one prepared me to do tarot readings and stuff, but I just got myself to do it and today is one of those days where I got myself to do it, and I'm finally here. I'm finally doing it. So let's go. And then last but not least, we are gonna finish off with a fortune telling card. This is a card where you have a question, a yes or no question, whatever the question may be. Just know that in your head, and then you can pause the video or let it run, but once it's done, I'm gonna flip over the card, and then that will determine your answer that you have in your mind, okay? All right, drum roll please. All right, you have your question. Here is your answer. It's feasible. So yes, it is leaning more towards the yes. Like yes, it's more bound to happen. Yep, it's feasible. So whatever your question was, it is a yes. All right, it is feasible. All right, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining me for this read. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys took whatever resonated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.